Hello students, welcome to Yupp Master. This is 11th class IIT Live. I am Radha Krishna, mathematics teacher. Today we are going to continue our problem solving in trigonometry up to transformations, and for 2 more classes we are going to solve problems, and then from next week we are going to start trigonometric functions, graphs, other properties. Okay, so let us start the session. If root 1 minus sin a plus root 1 plus sin a is equal to 2 cos a by 2, find the interval of a by 2. Before explaining the solution, I would like to explain some important points to remember. First, let us denote sin theta plus cos theta by S plus C. S represents sin theta, C represents cos theta, and sin theta minus cos theta is S minus C. Now we are going to discuss the intervals in which S plus C is positive and S plus C is negative, and similarly the intervals in which S minus C is positive and S minus C is negative. Let us take axis, this is origin, and you know that this is 0 or 360 degrees or 270 degrees. This is pi by 2, this is pi, and this is 3 pi by 2, and again this is 2 pi. Now let us take S plus C. For what value of theta S plus C will be 0, let us identify. If S plus C is 0, then S is equal to minus C. Then sin theta is equal to minus cos theta, we will get tan theta is equal to minus 1. That happens at minus 45 degrees or minus pi by 4. At this angle, sin theta will be sin of minus pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2, cos of minus pi by 4 is plus 1 by root 2, sum will be 0. Again, if you extend this line like this angle will be 3 pi by 4. At this angle also, sin 3 pi by 4 will be plus 1 by root 2, cos 3 pi by 4 will be minus 1 by root 2. So again S plus C will be 0. Now, in this interval, if you substitute any angle in S plus C, you will be getting same sign for any angle in this interval. Similarly, in the remaining interval, again for all these angles, the value of sin theta plus cos theta will have same sign, either positive or negative. That we need to identify. If it is positive that side, it will be negative this side. If it is negative that side, positive this side. In order to identify that sign, let us substitute some angle in this interval, some known angle like 0 or 90 degrees. I will substitute pi by 2. Then sin pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2 will be how much? Sin pi by 2 is 1, cos pi by 2 is 0. Then you are getting 1 plus 0, 1 positive. That means in this whole interval, S plus C is positive. In the remaining interval, S plus C is negative. So all of you need to remember this diagram for knowing the signs, the angles at which S plus C is positive, S plus C is negative. Now coming to the second, S minus C. Take again 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and again 2 pi. This time I will draw a line like this. Then what is this angle? The bisector of this angle and this angle will be pi by 4. And what is this angle? If you measure like this, it will be pi plus pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. But if you measure in clockwise direction, you should take negative sign. So, it will be minus 3 pi by 4. So, you can write this angle as pi by 4 or minus 3 pi by 4. Now, if you take sin theta minus cos theta, it will be 0 at pi by 4. If sin theta minus cos theta is 0, sin theta is equal to cos theta, then tan theta is 1. If tan theta is 1, there will be one angle in the first quadrant which is pi by 4 and another angle in third quadrant, that is pi plus pi by 4, 5 pi by 4 or minus 3 pi by 4. At these two angles, s minus c is 0. That means on one side of this line it will have same sign, positive or negative. On the other side it will have the opposite sign. If it is positive this side, negative that side. If it is negative this side, positive that side. So, let us identify that sign. Substituting pi by 2, sin pi by 2 minus cos pi by 2 is positive. That means in this whole angle, s minus c is positive. So, obviously in the remaining angle, in the remaining interval, s minus c is negative. All of you need to remember these two diagrams and you can solve this kind of questions quickly. Now, let us start solving this question. I will write the same question on the next page. Root over 1 minus sin a plus root over 1 plus sin a is equal to 2 cos a by 2. We have to identify the interval of a by 2. First, I will express this in terms of a by 2. How can I write sin a? 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2 minus 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. Now, I have to get rid of the square root. That means I have to express 1 minus sin a as a perfect square. So, I will write 1 as sin square a by 2 plus cos square a by 2. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 is an identity. So, 1 can be written as sin square a by 2 plus cos square a by 2. Now, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab, that is a minus b whole square. So, square root will go. Now, coming to second term, you can write sin a as 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2 and 1 as sin square a by 2 plus cos square a by 2. Plus 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2 should be equal to 2 cos a by 2. Now, both the terms under the root are perfect squares. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab, a plus b whole square. Square root of sin a by 2 minus cos a by 2 whole square plus the second one, square root of sin a by 2 plus cos a by 2 whole square should be equal to 2 cos a by 2. Now, usually many of you will cancel the square root and square, but that is not correct. Because whenever square root of something is there, that of course x must be positive, otherwise it becomes imaginary number, and also you have to write the positive square root of x only. You cannot write negative square root. For example, if you want root 4, it should be 2 only, not minus 2, not plus or minus 2. Okay, this is very important, many of you are not knowing. And if you want to take both plus and minus square roots, then if you have to write the plus or minus before writing the square root. Once you have written the square root means the value of root must be positive. That means root over x square, what will you write? You don't know what is x. If x is positive, it will be x. If x is negative, it will be minus x. So, if you don't know what is x, you should write mod x. It will be plus x if x is positive, minus x if x is negative. If x is 0, then both are same. Now, so if I want to take the square root, I should be knowing the sign of s minus c. If s minus c is positive, then it will be plus. It will be sign s minus c directly. Square root and square can be cancelled. But if s minus c is negative, if sin a by 2 minus cos a by 2 is negative, then I have to write the positive square root only. So, what should I write? Minus of sin a by 2 minus cos a by 2. Then it will be positive. Similarly here, if s plus c is positive, then directly you can cancel square root and square. If s plus c, sin a by 2 plus cos a by 2 is negative, then minus of sin a by 2 plus cos a by 2 you should write. Now, let us write plus or minus here. Actually, I told that is wrong, but here we are not knowing the sign. Only one of them will be correct, not both. Sin a by 2 minus cos a by 2. Here also I will write plus or minus. Later I have to select one sign. Only one is possible. Sin a by 2 plus cos a by 2. Now, I should get 2 cos a by 2 in the RHS. If I take plus plus, what am I getting? Sin a by 2, cos a by 2 cancels, 2 sin a by 2. So, that is not there in the RHS. If I take plus and minus, what I am getting? If you take plus and minus, then I am getting minus 2 cos a by 2. But RHS should be 2 cos a by 2. If I take minus and plus, I am getting 2 cos a by 2. So, this must be minus and this must be plus. What does it mean? Sin a by 2 minus cos a by 2 should be negative. Sin a by 2 plus cos a by 2 should be positive. Now, observe the diagrams. Sin s minus c should be negative. So, this interval. S minus c is negative means this interval. The angle should lie in that interval. And s plus c should be positive means the angle should lie in this interval. Now, what is the common interval? Because both must be true, no? What is the common interval of this and this? It is clearly from minus pi by 4 up to pi by 4. Okay. So, here I will write a by 2 should belong to minus pi by 4 and minus pi by 4 less than a by 2 less than pi by 4. Okay. So, that angle a by 2 should lie between these two, minus pi by 4, pi by 4. Now, if you rotate this pi by 4 by 2 pi, again you are getting the same position. You rotate 2 times, then you rotate 2 times by 2 pi radians, then also you are getting pi by 4 at the same position. Similarly, this minus pi by 4, rotate either in the clockwise direction or in the anti-clockwise direction by 2 pi radians, you are going to reach the same position, is it not? So, the general value of this angle is 2n pi minus pi by 4, where n is any integer, positive integer or negative integer. Similarly, this is also 2n pi plus pi by 4. So, this is only small interval, principal interval containing 0, Any such interval containing 0 or near to 0 is called principal interval. So, what is the general interval? General interval is 2n pi minus pi by 4 less than a by 2 less than less than 2n pi plus pi by 4. So, this is our answer. Okay. Let us proceed to the next question. If tan 6 theta is equal to p by q, find the value of p cosecant 2 theta minus q secant 2 theta in terms of p and q. First, let us take p cosecant 2 theta minus q secant 2 theta. Let us write cosecant 2 theta as 1 by sin 2 theta, secant 2 theta as 1 by cos 2 theta. P by sin 2 theta minus q by cos 2 theta. Let us take LCM. Sin 2 theta cos 2 theta is LCM. Numerator will be p cos 2 theta minus q sin 2 theta. Now, whenever you get this kind of expression, some constant into cos of some angle minus some constant into sin of the same angle. That means I will take a cos x plus b sin x or a cos x minus b sin x or a sin x plus b cos x or a sin x minus b cos x. If you get this kind of expression, usually we combine them into a single term, single trigonometric ratio. I will explain that method. You construct a right angle triangle with sides A and B. Okay. Now, any two real numbers can be, any two positive numbers can be taken as two sides of a right angle triangle. Then, if these two are A and B, hypotenuse will be root A square plus B square. Now, let us take this angle as alpha. Then, sin alpha will be A by root A square plus B square, cos alpha will be B by root A square plus B square. So, in order to combine them into a single term, I will multiply and divide by root over A square plus B square. Now, you observe it, A by root A square plus B square is sin alpha, B by root A square plus B square is cos alpha. So, it will be root over A square plus B square into sin alpha cos x plus or minus cos alpha sin x. What is it? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B or sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Then you can write it as sin of alpha plus x or alpha minus x into root A square plus B square. All of you remember this method. Whenever you have A sin x plus B cos x or A cos x plus B sin x or A cos x minus B sin x, this is the way. So, here that is why since we cannot combine cosecant and secant, we have converted into sin and cos. Okay. Now, what should you do? You have to multiply and divide by root over p square plus q square. Into p by root p square plus q square into cos 2 theta minus q by root p square plus q square sin 2 theta. And divided by sin 2 theta cos 2 theta is there. And you can write sin 2 theta cos 2 theta as sin 4 theta by 2, is it not? So, I will write directly simplification only, sin 4 theta by 2 means half sin 4 theta. Now, if I construct a right angle triangle with sides P and Q, let this angle be alpha, then hypotenuse will be root over P square plus Q square, then P by root P square plus Q square will be sin alpha, Q by root is P square plus Q square will be cos alpha. So, I will write this as root P square plus Q square into sin alpha cos 2 theta plus cos minus but we have not yet used this condition tan 6 theta is equal to P by Q. Observe, tan of any angle is opposite side by adjacent side. See, in this triangle we have taken the sides as P and Q. Opposite side to angle alpha is P, adjacent side is Q. That means this alpha is nothing but 6 theta. So, I will change this, and here also this is 6 theta from the given condition. So, I will write sin 6 theta cos 2 theta plus cos 6 theta sin 2 theta by this 1 by 2 will become reciprocal. So, I will get 2 here and sin 4 theta. Now, what is this sin A cos B minus cos A sin B? Sin of A minus B. So, 2 root P square plus Q square into sin of A minus B means 6 theta minus 4 theta, that is 6 theta minus 2 theta, that is 4 theta. So, I will get sin 4 theta here, and over here I have sin 4 theta in the denominator. So, these two will cancel. Finally, we got a number 2 root P square plus Q square independent of theta. So, our answer is 2 root P square plus Q square. Okay. Next question. Find the value of tan pi by 5 by 7, tan 2 pi by 7 plus tan 2 pi by 7, tan 4 pi by 7 plus tan 4 pi by 7, tan pi by 7. If you first observe the angles pi by 7, 2 pi by 7, 4 pi by 7 are present, what can you notice? Sum of the three angles is pi. If the angles are A, B, C, if A is equal to pi by 7, B is equal to 2 pi by 7, C is equal to 4 pi by 7, then we have A plus B plus C is P. This is the first observation. Next observation is the given expression, the asked expression can be written as sigma tan A tan B. In which of the formulae that we have discussed do we get sigma tan A tan B? If you think, sigma tan A tan B should be there, A plus B plus C should be there, because this value should be used. Immediately you should recollect the formula of cos A plus B plus C. What is the formula of cos of A plus B plus C? It is cos A cos B cos C into 1 minus sigma tan A tan B. Right. Now, A plus B plus C is pi. So, this is cos pi is equal to cos pi by 7 cos 2 pi by 7 cos 3 pi by 7 into 1 minus, this is the value you want. So, I will denote it by some x. So, this will be 1 minus x. Cos pi is minus 1. How to calculate cos pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7? We have discussed many methods. One of the methods is cos theta, cos 2 theta, this is 4 pi by 7 now. Cos theta, cos 2 theta, cos 2 square theta and so on, product of n factors is sin 2 power n theta by 2 power n sin theta. That formula I will apply. I will get it quickly. Sin 2 power n means 2 cube. 3 factors are there. Theta means pi by 7 by 2 cube sin theta, that is sin pi by 7 into 1 minus x. What is this? Sin 8 pi by 7. You can write sin 8 pi by 7 as sin pi plus pi by 7, which is minus sin pi by 7. Sin pi plus theta is minus sin theta. So, in the numerator I will get minus sin pi by 7, and over here it will be 8 sin pi by 7 into 1 minus x. Now, sin pi by 7 cancels. Cross multiply, minus can be cancelled, cross multiplying you will get 8 is equal to 1 minus x, and x is equal to how much? Minus 7. So, the value of this expression is minus 7. Okay. Let us proceed to next question. And actually some of you might be feeling that we are not giving time for writing, for copying the notes or steps, but in the online classes, live classes, we should cover maximum number of content. So, we are not able to wait for you to copy. So, what I suggest is you can take a screenshot of this after completing the solution. Take a screenshot and later you can copy. Okay. Let us proceed to next question. Fn of theta is equal to tan theta by 2 into 1 plus secant theta into 1 plus secant 2 theta into 1 plus secant 2 square theta and so on, 1 plus secant 2 power n theta. Then f2 of pi by 16 is equal to 1, f3 of pi by 32 is 1, f4 of pi by 64 is 1, f5 of pi by 128 is 1. We have to identify the correct option or correct options. Maybe more than one correct answer is there. There is no formula for 1 plus secant theta. So, we have to convert secant to cos. Fn of theta is equal to theta by it is the smallest angle. So, the term should be kept as it is. If you convert into cos, 1 plus 1 by cos theta can be written as 1 plus cos theta by cos theta. Similarly, this one 1 plus 1 by secant 2 theta, 1 by cos 2 theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta by cos 2 theta. Next is 1 plus cos 2 square theta by cos 2 square theta, and so on. Last factor, it will be 1 plus cos 2 power n theta by cos 2 power n theta. Now, tan theta by 2 is sin theta by 2 by cos theta by 2. What is 1 plus cos theta formula? 2 cos square theta by 2. Next, 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. Next is 2 cos square 2 theta, and so on. Last bracket is 2 cos square 2 power n minus 1 theta. Divided by cos theta, cos 2 theta, cos 2 square theta, and so on. I will write last two factors, cos 2 power n minus 1 theta, then cos 2 power n theta. Now, if you observe, cos theta by 2 cancels. In numerator, cos square theta by 2 is there, denominator cos theta by 2 cancels. Similarly, cos theta here and here will cancel, and cos 2 theta also will cancel. Square is there, so 1 cos 2 theta will be remaining. Similarly, this will cancel for next factor. In this way, in the last, cos 2 power n minus 1 theta will cancel. So, except last factor of the denominator, remaining denominator is completely cancelled. Now, let us collect 2's. How many 2's are there? From 1 plus cos theta to 1 plus cos 2 power n theta, there are n plus 1 brackets, n plus 1 brackets. So, you will get n plus 1 2's multiplied. So, write it as 2 power n plus 1. Next, sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 into, I am writing remaining factors. I have already separated 2's, cos theta, cos 2 theta up to cos 2 power n minus 1 theta. Cos 2 theta, cos 2 power n minus, cos 2 square theta, and so on, cos 2 power n minus 1 theta. Divided by, only one term is remaining in the denominator, that is cos 2 power n theta. Now, if you separate 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 becomes sin theta. So, 2 power n sin theta into, from here up to cos 2 power n minus 1 theta, it is a direct formula we have derived and we have been using. What is that formula? Sin 2 power n theta by 2 power n sin theta, and cos 2 power n theta is there in the denominator. So, into cos 2 power n theta. What happens now? 2 power n sin theta cancels. Remaining is sin by cos tan 2 power n theta. So, that is fn of theta. Now, actually we need to verify each option. Taking n is equal to 2 and angle pi by 16, one by one we have to substitute and check. But if you observe the 4 options, all 4 options are in the same pattern. See, this is f2 of pi by 2 power 4, f2 of pi by 2 power 4. This is f3 of pi by 2 power 5. This is f4 of pi by 2 power 6. f5 of pi by 2 power 7. All of them are in the form of fn of pi by 2 power n plus 1. So, if you find the value of this, then all 4 options can be verified in one go. Okay. So, I am finding fn of pi by 2 power n plus 2. Substitute here, tan of 2 power n into theta is pi by 2 power n plus 2. 2 power n cancels, then remaining is tan pi by 2 square, that is pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So, this is true for all values of n. So, all 4 options are correct. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 all are correct. Okay. Now, next question. If cos alpha is equal to cos beta cos phi is equal to cos gamma cos theta, and sin alpha is equal to 2 sin phi by 2 sin theta by 2, find the value of tan alpha by 2 by tan beta by 2 tan gamma by 2. This is a nice question for manipulations. Trigonometry is all about manipulations. So, you will learn lot of manipulations in this question. First, what is given, what you need to do to get the answer, we have to get the idea. We want finally tan alpha by 2 by tan beta by 2 tan gamma by 2. That means theta and phi must be eliminated. That is one point. And what is the formula of tan theta by 2 or tan alpha by 2 in terms of cos? You have only one formula, 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A is equal to tan square A by 2. This is the formula. 1 minus cos A is 2 sin square A by 2, 1 plus cos A is 2 cos square A by 2. Now, so if you can get this kind of terms, then only you will be able to calculate. Tan alpha by 2, tan beta by 2, tan gamma by 2 can be calculated only by this formula. Now, I will start eliminating phi and theta. First, I will write this as cos alpha by cos beta is equal to cos phi. Second one, this and this. Cos alpha by cos gamma is equal to cos theta. I am separating alpha, beta, gamma the one side, phi and theta other side. Cos alpha by cos gamma is equal to cos theta. Now, I have to use this condition. Where will I get sin phi by 2 and sin theta by 2? 1 minus cos A is 2 sin square A by 2, all of you know. So, what I will do is, in order to use the next condition, I will find out 1 minus cos phi and 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos phi is equal to 1 minus cos alpha by cos beta. Okay, 1 minus cos phi is nothing but 2 sin square phi by 2. Similarly, 1 minus cos theta is equal to 1 minus cos alpha by cos gamma is 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Now, in order to use this condition, we have to multiply these two. So, I will multiply this and this, 1 minus cos alpha by cos beta into 1 minus cos alpha by cos gamma is equal to, this into this is what, 4 sin square phi by 2 sin square theta by 2. What is 4 sin square phi by 2 sin square theta by 2? Square of this, that is sin square alpha. So, is equal to sin square alpha. So, theta and phi got eliminated completely. Okay. Now, rest of the calculation is left. If you multiply these two brackets, 1 minus cos alpha by cos beta minus cos alpha by cos gamma plus cos square alpha by cos beta cos gamma. We can write sin square alpha as 1 minus cos square alpha. But how to get the idea? We want everything in cosine. Finally, we want to apply the formula 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Now, 1 cancels. Then, in the numerators, you can see minus cos alpha is common. So, cancel minus cos alpha also. We will get 1 by cos beta plus 1 by cos gamma, plus becomes minus because we have cancelled minus cos alpha, minus cos alpha by cos beta cos gamma is equal to cos alpha. Now, taking it that side, cos alpha will be common. Cos alpha into 1 plus 1 by cos beta cos gamma is equal to, here remaining to 1 by cos beta plus 1 by cos gamma. Now, take LCM. LCM will be cos beta cos gamma, that can be cancelled. We will get cos alpha into cos alpha cos beta, cos alpha into cos beta cos gamma plus 1 is equal to cos beta plus cos gamma. So, finally, I got cos alpha is equal to cos beta plus cos gamma by 1 plus cos beta cos gamma. Now, I want tan alpha by 2. So, what should I do? I need to calculate 1 minus cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha. So, what I will do is take this as 1 by 1. I will apply component and dividendo. What is component and dividendo? 1 minus cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha means denominator minus numerator by denominator plus numerator. 1 minus cos alpha by 1 plus cos alpha is equal to denominator minus numerator 1 plus cos beta cos gamma minus cos beta minus cos gamma by denominator plus numerator, that is 1 plus cos beta cos gamma plus cos beta plus cos gamma. LHS is directly tan square alpha by 2. In the RHS, you can factorize the numerator as 1 minus cos beta into 1 minus cos gamma. Denominator can be factorized as 1 plus cos beta into 1 plus cos gamma. Now it is almost through. 1 minus cos beta by 1 plus cos beta, tan square beta by 2. This is 1 minus cos gamma by 1 plus cos gamma, tan square gamma by 2. Taking square root, tan alpha by 2 is equal to, what will you get in the RHS? Plus or minus tan beta by 2 tan gamma by 2. So what is our answer? Dividing by tan beta by 2 tan gamma by 2, the value of this is equal to plus or minus 1. Answer to this question is plus or minus 1. Next question. This is another very good question for manipulations. First, you should learn how to get those ideas. In manipulations, that is very important. You need to understand, analyze the given data and asked data. The value of cos square theta is given. So somewhere we cannot do anything with this. Just somewhere in the further steps we have to substitute cos square theta. Here relation between alpha and theta is given. We want sin alpha whole power 2 by 3 plus cos alpha whole power 2 by 3 in terms of m. Means in terms of m only, not containing theta. So we need to eliminate theta and get this. So we have to start with this condition. Tan alpha is equal to tan cube theta by 2. Let us write this conveniently in sin and cos. Sin alpha by cos alpha is equal to sin cube theta by 2 by cos cube theta by 2. Further, I will write it as sin alpha by sin cube theta by 2 is equal to cos alpha by cos cube theta by 2. Okay, what will I do? I have to eliminate theta now. I will take this as k, each ratio as k. Then sin alpha is equal to k sin power sin cube theta by 2. Cos alpha is equal to k cos cube theta by 2. Okay. Now let us apply power 2 by 3 and add. Sin alpha power 2 by 3 plus cos alpha power 2 by 3 is equal to, here I will get k power 2 by 3 sin square theta by 2. If you apply whole power 2 by 3, this cube cancels, so I will get square, plus here k power 2 by 3 into cos square theta by 2. Taking k power 2 by 3 common, what will you get? Sin square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2, which is 1. So, I got sin alpha whole power 2 by 3 plus cos alpha whole power 2 by 3 as k power 2 by 3. So, can I tell that the answer is k power 2 by 3? No, because k is introduced by us while solving the question. There is no k in the question. So, we have to find the value of this in terms of m. So, what should we do? Now, we find k power 2 by 3 in terms of m. Here, cos square theta is in terms of m. That means, we should express k in terms of theta. So, this time we have to eliminate alpha and express k in terms of theta. See, the same equation, take the same two equations. How can you eliminate alpha and get the relation between k and theta? Just by squaring and adding. Just squaring and adding. Sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1. So, here I will get k square common, k square into sin power 6 theta by 2 plus here cos power 6 theta by 2. Is 1, sin square alpha plus cos square alpha 1. Now, we have to simplify it further and express in terms of cos square theta, then only you can get k in terms of m. Now, we have already discussed this expression sin power 6x plus cos power 6x, how to simplify. You can write this as sin square theta by 2 whole cube plus cos square theta by 2 whole cube. A cube plus b cube is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. A plus b means sin square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2 1. 1 minus 3ab into 3 in ab is sin square theta by 2 cos square theta by 2 into a plus b is again 1 is equal to 1. What will you do further? K square into 1 minus, you can multiply and divide by 4, 3 by 4 into, it becomes 4 sin square theta by 2 cos square theta by 2. 4 sin square theta by 2 cos square theta by 2 is sin square theta. Is equal to 1. Now, write sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta, so that we can substitute this. K square into 1 minus 3 by 4 into 1 minus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 minus 3 by 4 is 1 by 4 plus 3 cos square theta is equal to 1. What is 3 cos square theta? M square minus 1. 3 cos square theta by 4. Now 3 cos square theta is m square minus 1. So it becomes k square by 4 into 1 plus m square minus 1 is 1. 1 cancels. Finally, k square is 4 by m square. So substituting here, this is k square power 1 by 3 now. Substituting here, our answer is 4 by m square whole power 1 by 3. The asked values sin alpha whole power 2 by 3 plus cos alpha whole power 2 by 3 in terms of m is 4 by m square whole power 1 by 3. Okay. So time is up. So we are going to conclude the session. And again in the next class tomorrow, we are going to solve many more problems which are very useful and important. So tomorrow we will meet. Thanks for watching.